So we did.
Well, logged on to Battle.net.
choice at your leisure. Exotic.
Browse at your leisure. Come back anytime.
Just give me a second before I get macro. Let's see what's up.
Hurry up, I can't stay hard much longer.
Oh, that's gonna be odd. But we'll see how this goes. Alright. Get this macro out. Okay, so that's the macro I have right now. Take a look real quick in that. There's a few folks that I know haven't done it, but we're kind of low on folks. So, let's see. So I was gonna go first with Eggshawn. I don't know if we don't have enough folks to like do zippy zaps all the way over there, so we're gonna be a little slower. But Egg, we might need to toss it back and forth. I'm not exactly sure how fast you guys can go as rogues. Do you guys have a way to like, you know, teleport?
Get a
somewhere?
shadow step, yeah.
Should you switch booze and colds so the cold goes second so you get the step over?
Oh, right. Well, cold's healing. I don't know if that matters.
Still have roll and healing spec.
That's true. That's a good point. Maybe flip that around. Alright, we have 2 locks, so we already have a gate up on Star. I can put that one up there. Alright, cool. Krim, will you put the one up on Circle? If you haven't already. You have already. Alright, cool. Never mind. Thank you. Alright, who was I flipping around? Poos and Gold, that's right. Alright, cool. So let me look at this again. I know Ben's making as much ink, so I think keep it. But it was me in throwing it to Eggshawn, and Eggshawn, you're on voice, right? You hear me?
Yep. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so we might need to toss it back and forth. I know you haven't dunked it. Just we'll have to see if you can get all the way to the end by yourself. After we go through the Warlock Gate, if you can get all the way there, maybe you can shadow step to the end or something. I'm not sure.
It's just AoE damage to lessen the pools, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think you can. Do you have shadow step though?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And then Helix and to Ned is group 2, and then Crimbus. You've never been on the list. I'm sure you know what to do, but you'll be on Star side, and you will. All you gotta do is the orb will spawn. Right click it. A little cast bar happens. You pick up the orb. Scoot over to the Warlock Gate. As soon as you get to the other side, wait for the cooldown to happen. You have a little action bar. Wait for the little cooldown, and then just throw it to Vannon. You should be standing right in front of you. It's like a little targeting reticle on the ground. And you should be able to get it the rest of the way. You good with that, Grimace?
Yep.
Awesome. And then Mike, you'll be the first one on the second phase, so Mike throwing it to Joey. Then Poos, you'll be grabbing it and giving it, tossing it to Cold. Cold, do you think you can get it the rest of the way if you're already starting at the halfway mark?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Poos, I would just hang out for a minute just to make sure that he is able to dunk it. Okay.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna leave it. Are we clearing our stacks before, or do we do it after on the second one?
You'll do it after the second one.
It's
So
just-
Salmon Tours, you guys will be dunking the last one, which is the one to go into the last phase. Just remember, Salmon Tours, make sure you guys cleanse off the first blood feast.
Got it, man.
We don't have a mage or heroism, but I do have scrolls of intellect, and I have 9 drums. Anyone else have any drums?
I got 26.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna drop a feast real quick.
Even with the cult here and crafting enchant, these take forever.
Sorry, I've never been to Group 3. When does Group 3 go?
Just when you,
Whenever Ned tells me he's dunked?
yeah, when Ned says that they're dunked, you should probably be on the way up there.
The little
Actually,
the little
maybe,
thing that
maybe
you
when
get.
they're on their way, when they're already up there.
Cool.
I'll try to call it out.
When you look on their map and you see people about halfway through the side, you should start running up there.
Yeah.
Nobody looks at their map. Will do.
Yeah, run around.
There you go. All right, got your flasks on, food's eaten, all that good stuff. Hopefully. Yeah, we can just start up here. Yeah. So you'll just as soon as the encounter starts, you'll take the portal through. Don't touch the gray stuff before that, though.
I was gonna say, if you have the little window that pops up for Gahoon from DBM, it tells you who's holding the origination orb. So if you can glance to that and see when the second person has it in their possession, you can know that your turn is about to be up.
Okay, that's a good idea. Thanks, Ben.
Alright, let's do this. One up here.
5,
Once that hits 1,
4,
go ahead and press it
3,
again.
2, 1. Three.
I can't give you any of these runes, Daniel, that Matt bought them specifically for Mythic Mother.
Watch your
Stay there, Egg. That's really. See if you can make it.
watch your kill
I lost
ads.
folks.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Watch your
Bring up Taurus. What happened, by the way? I wasn't up down there.
I got stuck in a corner with balls.
watch your
A power
Choose
matrix
up there.
is ready for
Collapse.
acquisition.
So team 3, get ready to go.
1,000 miles up.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, it's rogue interrupts on that.
I gotta move.
Watch your Killads.
Take it next on the map.
3, 2,
A power
1.
matrix is ready for acquisition.
Corruption on me.
Watch your
You ready, Chrome? Cool.
Yep.
Let's go.
runaway.
Alright,
Killads.
go ahead and toss it.
They're out.
3, 2, watch your
Dunking now.
AOE incoming.
Origination blast imminent. Please clear the area.
Dodgeballs.
Yeah, Chrome, you probably have to get up there a little faster. No, you're good. I've never done it either.
Can I get a symbol after this pulse damage?
Definitely not.
Thanks.
Ready, Joey?
Cannot escape infection.
Let's hold together, spread out.
Attention. A new
Yeah,
power
max range,
matrix
range.
is available.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Poos and Cold, get ready.
Watch your
You're on circle side. Sorry, Egg.
3, 2, 1.
Next wave in 5. Spread.
Watch your
A power matrix is ready for
Dodgeballs, let's
acquisition.
raid the feast.
3, 2, 1.
Where's the portal?
4, 3, 2. Watch your
You gotta
1.
come back cold.
Blood feast. 1,
Seek out your allies. Share my
Try to get in there so Jared's
2,
good.
1. Watch your
I have no idea what
Alright, come back a little bit.
Okay, just
Right there.
stop casting. 3, 2,
Alright, let's reset it.
Screams will echo.
Sorry, I used my pain sup on Tibbeth earlier.
right there.
run away. Stop casting.
Sorry about that.
Hey, what happened? No, it's not your fault. The gate was gone on the circle side. Why would that
I
happen?
know.
Only like half the gate was missing though.
Yeah, no, that's yeah. There was a gate up. There's just no front one. Like it almost fell through the earth. Because there was a green one, there was just no purple one. That's why, like, I stopped for a second. I was like, wait a minute, where the fuck is it?
For some reason, sometimes is that on the circle side?
Yeah.
Yes.
For some reason, sometimes they hide it in the grass. Just look around sometimes because I've missed it.
No, I didn't
I've
see it
missed
at all.
before there.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be.
It
It might have fallen through the world, but I've missed it on the circle side for that reason sometimes.
You see at this gate right now? Up
Yeah, I
there?
can see it.
Yes. Yeah, I see it.
This is where I placed it last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing there. It's cool. It's just a game, man. I trust you.
Or
Okay.
Poos is already that high.
Also, symbol of is missing mana, not maximum mana.
I listen. I can account for me. I can't understand how the hell I got cold high and he didn't see that. That's impressive.
Contact? Hi.
I guess.
Everybody gets one.
Alright. What's up? Alright, one more second.
Yeah, Crims, we probably should go right when the group 2's in the middle. It's better to wait for it than the other way around.
Oh yeah, Janai. That's better. Yeah.
And I think once you take the gate, you can walk a little bit forward too. I'll try to clear up a little bit of a way for you. Because what it does is the ball slowly makes you so you can't walk anymore. And and then when you can't walk anymore, just toss it to me, or toss it on the ground. I'll try to be in front of you.
All right. Janai, is it okay if this might be bad because you guys are interrupting, but if I make it you an egg first, so that I don't so anyway, just so I can stay down to heal. Okay,
Yep.
so Janai and Eggshawn will be first. So Janai, grab it, toss it to Egg. You'll have to stay up there though, Janai, probably, to help him. Don't get the first time. Alright, get your Warlock rocks. Did I put down a feast? We don't need a feast, do we?
Between me, Galleon, and like Taurus, we can kick all this shit on the big gray room.
Okay.
Eating 1 second. Let me kick first in the big room, by the way.
Right.
I won't be on it immediately anyway, so.
Get on up there.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Just
1.
take it and start spamming fans.
The outbreak has begun.
3, 2, 1.
Attention, a new power matrix is available.
Watch your
My dodgeballs.
Alright, go to that pustule on your left.
killads.
They're right there.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, it's dunked in there.
Watch your
A new power matrix can now be collected.
killads.
Let the feast
3,
of
2, 1.
I'm gonna interrupt this terror on you.
Run out.
Alright, cool, thanks. Go ahead.
Thank you.
I get next on big.
A new power matrix can now be collected.
Killads.
Let the feast
3,
of
2, 1.
begin.
Right next on the big.
Should be done with this.
Watch your
Dunking now.
AOE incoming.
Reorigination blast sequence initiated. Please vacate the area.
Alright, 4. It's a sibling agreement.
You cannot
A new
escape
power matrix can
infection.
now be collected.
4's done.
5.
3, 2,
I did double.
1. Watch your
Zeros. Wave.
3,
I'll say it
2,
again.
Power matrix can
Try
now
to
be
click anywhere where
collected.
it will. See if you can see.
The one that pulls.
No,
Hey.
it's not.
watch your
Alright, stop.
Three,
So, bait
two,
the feast. Bait the feast
one.
right now with the debuff stuff.
Watch your
Dodgeballs.
4, 3,
A lot of balls, guys.
2,
We're almost.
1. Blood.
Alright, a little bit
1,
forward, a little bit forward.
Bring up to it.
Your
3,
screams
2,
will echo
1.
forever.
Watch your
Alright, you guys done?
I'm dunking it.
That's loose.
stop casting. 3, 2, watch your 1.
A new power matrix can now be collected.
Stop casting. 3, 2, 1.
Bait the feast. Dodgeballs.
Run out. 4, 3, 2,
Dodge,
1.
dodge, dodge.
Stop casting 2.
Everyone cleanse.
That's the hunger.
AOE incoming. 3, 2.
Put a bubble on the beam.
Yeah, we are. There you go. Sorry, I just forgot. Blow up, guys. Everything you got.
Three,
Spread
2,
out.
1.
Dodge pizzas.
Not yet.
Wait for a spread.
Watch your
When the roof collapse phase happens, Allie, can you
watch
symbol?
your step.
The Titans cannot save you.
You still have any Sal or him? Allie.
Can stop my
Neither.
destiny.
3,
Yeah, the only thing left is
2,
Sam's paints up.
1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Malignant growth.
Watch your step.
I'm about
What's
25% of my cooldown on Salvin.
Keep tippets up.
3, 2, 1. 3,
Dodge them.
2,
Dodge balls.
1.
Ready to turn?
Face away.
Turn.
Turn.
Let's
Watch
spread.
your
Ready if you can.
Will liquefy your
3, 2, 1. 4, 3,
Pizza again.
2, 1.
In a second.
Watch your step. Watch your
Dodge balls. Trick on Tibbet.
3, 2,
Can't reach him.
1. 3, 2,
Turn
1.
and spread.
Face
Spread
away.
if you can.
Watch your
feed on your terror.
3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Growth.
Watch your 3, 2, 1. 3, 2,
Turn.
1. Face away. Watch your
The twitch in your spine.
4, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. Watch your step.
Growth.
Watch your
Keep tippets up.
3, 2, 1.
Turn. Spread.
3, 2, 1. Face away. Watch your
The twitch in your spine.
4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Watch your
My mana is low.
Good job, everybody.
Contagion has taken
Look at kill.
root within you.
Yeah, it's nice and clean. That thing disappeared the second time though, man. That's the thing. Whatever, we made it happen.
Woo. Good job, everybody.
Alright guys, good luck on Isaac.
Oh. Stay.
Oh,
We only have 20.
Yeah.
okay.
Guess what, Mom?
Let's good luck
Thanks,
on
Sam.
Mother. Let's do this.
She dies tonight.
I have no clue what I'm doing, so sure. Right.
It's a nice
No
boot.
one else does. It's cool. Alright, let's teleport to the front.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, roll for the spike boots.
I'm gonna hearth again so I can get some more mats to make ink.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, Hearthing, go buy more potions.
Of course. Yeah, we got Mickey. That's Igor, it looks like.
Oh, sweet. I got 345 boots, so.
Congrats.
Shall we talk business?
Oh man, I cleared my meters. Oh, we have logs up. Never mind.
I think Klingus was in there still.
Do check back when you stop.
He might be AFK.
Oh, it's okay. You can send him. Good.
Okay.
Oh, that's probably what it is, Grim. I think your build is spawn if you're that far away. Maybe I should have. I make sure to have you on there.
Let me change my loot. Let's go ahead and die on the elevator now, Matt.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Ned.
Did you respec for Talacax?
Yeah, that was. I made sure to do it before this.
Ah, so much easier that way.
Wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that's what I said. Can't believe how much easier he was. Good. Thanks, man.
Like, where your flip flops
My
though?
stompers.
Easier with a smaller group, who'da thunk?
Yeah, well, what do I keep lagging?
It's I'm passing out some vantage rings there for other if we get there.
If we get there. Yeah, we're gonna wipe for 4 hours on Tally.
You never know. I've been surprised before.
I've been surprised before. Have you?
I mean, at that point, I would expect you to just start kicking people. I mean, it's like, Poos, get out of here. You're terrible. I'm gonna get high, by the way, so.
Alright.
Gotta eat your raid spinach.
Exactly. Shit, I didn't smoke the Cahoon because I knew I'd be running, so I was a little terrified. Poor Colt would be running up there, I'd just be staring at the light.
Yeah, I'm not listening.
Is that English?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said.
Tibbet's message something from.
It's very important, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, we missed it in here.
I'm not in yet, I'm still in Borealis.
Alright, you can drop us
Cash
some
me outside.
What do you get for doing Mythic? As in, like, Sangocell, like 100? Or just
I think it's
20?
I think it's 10.
20.
Alright, there's something. Alright, well, you type 1 in right chat if you still need a Mantis rune.
You're welcome, Igor. You've been cultured.
Yeah, appreciate it. You're the real machine gun, Kelly.
That's me, dude.
Thanks, Brad.
Got so much ink.
I know.
It's taking forever. Even with that stupid crafting enchant for gloves, it still takes days. Days.
Days.
Switch back over, please.
Yeah, I'm just crafting potions because there's no age.
Alright, let's pull this trash, guys. In here. Alright, kill it,
See
kill it.
that, Ben? There goes our BOEs.
I mean, for your like trash farm that you want to do, bro. These things probably a few, but about the stuff after Mother though.
I
That probably
love Ned's
could be pretty
enthusiasm.
small. Yeah, so I mean the ones after Mother you could probably have a small little group. I don't know what they do. I've yet to figure these out.
We're learning a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Oh,
I have one.
geez.
I saved one.
Thanks, man.
I can still make more. I just stopped because I'm tired of crafting.
Thanks.
I mean, these are all your mats, so I'm gonna make them eventually. But just
I also have level 3 advantage rune, BT dubs.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, I'm coming back.
Thank you. Lots of foods to summon.
Wait, I'm
Ned,
still
I
not-
need you to
Okay,
think mace.
Think mace.
Visualize.
Yeah, I switched to arms again.
Awesome.
Well, yeah, because you can still get pants even though your arms.
pants on your arms. What?
Pants in your arm. I don't
Yeah,
know
your
why
your voice chat is really crackly. Igor, are you
Yeah, I don't know.
is something leeching your internets?
Let me
I mean, that's or he's really trying to trip me out.
just. Is that okay, Matt?
No. What? I can't hear anything you're saying.
Type it.
I think he's gonna
Restart.
He has to restart the matrix.
Oh. Yeah. Alright, I know that at least 2 other people are still missing a Vantis rune.
I was gonna try lenience for Mother too, instead of Evang.
What's the difference in this fight again? There's a debuff.
Yeah, I'll go over in just a second.
Feels weird being the new guy.
He did. You reset. Is that what you're doing?
He's not in. He's not in Vent yet. Or in Discord. Vent.
So here's what while we got a second while Igor or Bannon is restarting. For Mother, for the folks that care about this stuff anyway, like other guys don't care about how we end up doing this. You can tune out, but it's I was thinking about doing it instead of some cutesy thing with like Spirit Link or Bubble. It would be 7 groups of 3. I know that one group would be 2, but 7 groups of 3, and then they just go over in rapid succession, one after another. Relatively quickly, and then the healers can we'll have a few seconds in between each wave in order to heal the rate up, instead of doing some fancy bubbles and stuff like that. What do you think? I mean, it's so we don't have to wait for some like everyone get inside of a bubble or wait for cooldowns to come back up. You're able just to do that over and over again.
You get to do it pretty fast though, right? because 7 groups of 3.
7 groups of 3, yeah.
Yeah, because we had a few pulls when we did it where we were just late when we had like two or 3, like the last group would die just because the room would catch on fire.
Yeah, it'd be quick. But like the idea would be is like say group 1's in there and they're killing shit, and your group 2, your priority job is to get in there and help stun their ads for them and whatnot, and kill them, of course. But
I'm just saying there's not with having to scoot people over so quickly. There's very little time to heal up the raid, so the healers will have to be on it.
Yeah.
It's a lot more stressful for the healers, I would say, than instead of having one raid burst of healing, you have a consistent raid raid damage going out.
This might be a good opportunity for us to plan shield, because we could at least briefly layer shields on half the raid.
That's a good point.
And if you're sending 3 people at a time, 3 people roughly eats a shield, so we negate every other transfer.
Yeah, I mean the hits are smaller, but they're going to keep continuously coming. So if people aren't getting healed up, it's just as if they were getting big hits. Because I mean, it doesn't matter if they're small hits or not. If it's how fast they're coming.
Yeah, well, we can finish up Talic real quick. Who knows if we'll get to Mother. But then I do want to stay at 5 heals, just to have an extra bit there with Cold this time. And then we might be swapping out Mike for Shum Foil. We wouldn't go to 6 healers. We'd probably need to do something else. Like maybe have
Something
one of
else?
yeah, like Shadow for you or something like that. Alright. Everyone's ready? Nope. You're ready, right, Ben?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Alright, let's do this, guys. Just remember, oh yeah, I forgot to explain the fight. But yeah, Poos and anyone that hasn't been before, you'll get a debuff.
4, 3,
if you get it. It's called Hard Arteries, spread out from everyone else that has
Initiating plasma collection.
Make sure you guys drop off your bullshit.
Initiating blood dispersal
Keep
of
moving.
target host.
Fuck off your bloods.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to take off crippling poison so you don't slow
Watch
the ad.
wave. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, enlarged heart.
Run out.
Specimen
Spread out if you got
targeted for destruction.
4, 3, 2,
That's it.
1.
Deploying cudgel.
You do first, Tim. Alright, don't be between the boss and the mace.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Activating cudgel retrieval.
Nice job, Allie. Alright, Sanguine's static. This is the waves. Make sure you're not right up in the boss's jump.
Bullet.
It's supposed to happen soon.
Watch wave. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, spread out.
Run away. Help
Specimen
There it is.
targeted for destruction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Run.
Deploying cudgel.
Alright, don't be between him and the mace. Alright, cool. This is range and heals.
I'm gonna stack on the range to get the blood.
Fluid
Phase change.
evacuation in progress. Entering standby.
Can't see any of the lasers yet.
We're going towards the laser. Move.
Man, they're about to get into one.
Stay. Alright.
Gallon,
Bear, come back. No, Bear.
Bring up Bear if anyone's nearby him. That's fine.
This where the demon gate is pretty safe all the way down.
That's the square.
Guys are gonna be in trouble where that little pad is, melee.
I'm trying to get you Jedi. 1 sec. Alright, bro.
Target you.
We're walking into lasers. Go backwards, bear.
Yeah.
Alright, there's no more. Just stand somewhere where there's not blood.
Run away. Run away.
Blood.
Well, you backtracked where there was blood.
Phase changed.
Alright, we got it. Let's try it. I'll lust.
Levels at maximum. Resume
Should
collection.
I kill the ad? Can't reach the egg, sorry.
Watch wave.
I dodged the wave.
4, 3, 2, 1. Help so
Specimen.
run away.
Targeted for
4,
destruction.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's that. Alright, let's do it again. Just jump in the red.
Deploying. Cudgel.
You mark
Right.
Joey or somebody for
Yeah,
lasers.
I'm sorry about that. I should have marked Joey right away.
I don't understand why, after we said it was clear, everyone then just stood in blood.
Subjects
for the rest of the elevator
dry.
trip.
Yeah.
For contamination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably should at that point. Yeah. Here's a feast.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
Bear, can you move those ads a little more? Like they're always just in the middle of blood. There's no way to DPS them without dipping dangerously low.
You want to go faster?
Not faster, but like I feel like you keep them tanked in the middle of the pool they spawn.
So it'd be, do they keep spawning pools as they move, right?
Yeah, it spawns from them. And you gotta move.
Oh. So just I guess it'd be I don't know, just try to do your best, use more space I suppose to give them more chance to deeps them. But first you can. But then let me put a symbol on Joey. He's got the nipple so they can when he's like come to me and he starts telling you where a safe spot is, that would be look for the nips.
Born.
Alright, he's good. Okay. Full timer should be good by the time he's in.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hosts detected. Infection commencing. Initiating blood
Alright, get out.
dispersal of target host.
Watch wave.
Static.
4, 3, 2, run away. Run out.
Specimen. Targeted for destruction.
4,
Bring up bear.
3, 2, 1. Run.
Deploying.
I got you, bear.
Cudgel.
He's still on Tibbet.
Yeah, I was too close to pivots.
Reach out another fort. There you go.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Activating Cudgel retrieval.
There should be little static waves and then the hardened arteries again.
Watch wave. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Help
Specimen.
soak.
Targeted for destruction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Run.
Deploying Cudgel.
Cudgel.
Bubble.
This bubble. Alright, it's going down. Do your best to,
Phase change.
Evacuation
avoid the
in
lasers.
progress. Entering
Yeah, especially
standby.
especially range, you shouldn't have no reason not to.
Melee, make sure you stay on nipple.
Range should be okay at the square level right now. Just make sure you're mindful of.
Be careful, bear. Don't go farther forward.
Just hang out there, bear.
Come on. Stay towards the edge of the thing for a second, please. Come to nibble, you will get zapped.
Far away.
Now go to the clear space. Follow nibble. Come on.
Second ad.
Come over here quickly. Boop boop.
Look like bunny. Remember to be on the edge, guys. There's a laser.
To the edge, edge, bear. You can
probably
jump down
safe.
if you don't want to die.
Yeah, it's safe to jump if you want.
I would recommend it so you don't die to blood.
Phase change.
Alright, finish the ads.
Levels at maximum. Resume collection.
Watch wave.
Dodge the waves, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1. Run
Specimen.
out.
Targeted for destruction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Deploying. Cudgel.
Get away from this. Get in here. Get in here. Don't follow it.
Do I need paints up for the next one?
You will.
Yeah.
For the next what? The next
The next
hard
large hurt? Yeah.
Okay. I'll do it.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Run away.
I'm gonna hold this battle res in case.
Watch wave. 4, 3, 2, 1. Run out.
Specimen. Targeted for destruction.
Paint subs on him.
Sounds good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get out with those.
Deploying. Cudgel.
Alright, get away from this cudgel.
Bubble down.
Yep.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Run out. Keep moving. Run away.
Those out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch wave. Help
Specimen.
soak.
Targeted for destruction.
I'm out of range.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Got stacked on.
Oh, okay.
Deploying. Cudgel.
You run the cudgel out.
Fuel levels
I made it! Just give me
depleted.
a second. I've
Shutting
accessed some
down.
sort of caretaker that I believe operates this facility.
Wow. Got some of the trinkets. I mean.
Broken, I guess.
Oh, your transmog.
Oh.
Yeah, so for that last one, since I was in someone else's circle, like I took the damage from mine and then theirs. So the cheat death procced for the first hit, and I died in the second for Argent Defender.
All right. Thanks, Mike. Mike's going to jump out. He has to get some work done. Dak.
Bye, Mike.
Wait.
Bye, Mike.
Dak has resurrection sickness. I wonder how long he has on that. Dak. Oh, okay. Whew. All right, let's pull this trash and then Sam will probably have you swap to Shad.
Give me a sec. I'll get these doors
Anyway, here's
open.
the trash guys. We should do this right.
No, the
I don't know
blasted doors are sealed.
Stun them.
Start breaking things till they open.
The Krogs, you gotta. You can't kill all the lava guys at the same time, or else we die.
Okay. So it's the Krogs you stun, and the lava guys are the ones that explode when they die. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay.
We're gonna die because he's hitting the tank. You're supposed to kite the larvas.
Oh.
Because he's gonna do 200% more damage when he dies.
Oh, okay. I see.
Knowing is half the battle.
Dak, why do you have red sickness? It's been a hot minute since I've had red sickness. Oh.
Good luck, gents.
Bye, Mike.
Bye, Mike.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pull you. Meant to do radiance. Jeez Louise.
Yikes.
If you release, you just res in this room.
Oh, yeah.
It's not safe.
It blew up for 88,000.
Virulent specimen removed. Opening decontamination chamber.
See if we can't give
I am the
Sean
matron
Foyle
of tenacity,
summon.
herald of endless research. Designation: Mother.
Who is that group? Alright, so, oh wait. Yeah, you can use your Ventus rune. Oh. Trinkets up for grabs. Oh,
There you go.
Oh, it's an agility trinket.
Yeah.
It's like, Foos is the only non-troll. So congratulations, Foos.
The proc would be amazing.
Congrats.
Hey, Joey, I'm gonna
It's a
drag you.
terrible trinket.
I'm gonna drag you real quick, Joey.
I want to give it a try versus what I have. I have a 350. I will never betray the class I chose. I don't even know how long ago now. Is it 14 years? Yeah.
Let's not put numbers, okay? Just A long time.
Just accept it. Yes, like it's like being,
All right, we're back.
what do they call it in Shawshank? Institutionalized.
I apologize in advance. Your raid frames are going to be a hot mess for a minute.
Be right back.
Alright, Dak, let me trade you. Let me give you a Ventus rune. If you haven't used your Ventus, guys, go ahead and do it real quick. Alright. Hey, at least we have real heroism again instead of budget heroism. Okay. Y'all are in here. Happy to go. Happy to go lucky. Awesome. So, we're lucky again that we have 2 warlocks. One thing I wanted to ask is, you know how the warlocks, you guys usually do a pretty good job of making sure there's a portal that's on the left to right that makes it so people can get out of the wind if they need to. I just wanted to formalize that a little bit. Can Crimbus, do you know what I'm talking about these warlock forts to the left and right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you put one down, not that's left to right, and then Glingus, can you put yours that is from like where that statue is, essentially through Mother into the other room, where that Jade Serpent statue is, essentially. I don't know how close you can get before you pull her, but like just test it out, like right here. See if you can launch it through her, through the barrier. All right, perfect. All right, and I was hoping. Oh, yeah. And can you set up on Crimbus from left to right?
Yep.
Cool. Thanks. All right, guys. So this careful, don't click the gate, obviously. But the thing is you don't have to use these gates, but it's mostly for the ranged and healers, so because they're slow. The only way this works is if we go through very quickly, like when your group is called, right? And if you look in the groups right now, I have it set up as into 7 different groups. Right? If your raid frames don't support it, look in the raid window to see what group you're in. Now, very handcrafted the first group of Joey, Tors, and Tibbets to go through first. It's obvious, right? So Tors, you need to save your stun to be live. You guys, in party chat, you guys can all work this out about interrupts and stuff in all the different groups. But the thing is just remember, we tried it a bunch of different ways last time, and this is no guarantee this will work this way. I just want to give it a couple shots. It'll be, we start the encounter, she does her sanitizing strike, and then the first fire happens. Right after that first fire, group 1 goes. Group 1 engages for a hot second, and then it's group 2, group 3, group 4, so on and so forth. Wait until it's called. And then when Janai, for example, when you show up in group 3, Janai, Helix, and Dak, for the DPS especially, your objective is they're going to be kind of behind in there. You need to be the ones to make sure to get new interrupts up on everybody. Make sure that everything's still on lockdown before you, as soon as you get in there. We don't have a healer in the first group. First healer is me in the second group, and then then Dak, you'll be in group 3, and then Ben, and then it's just Cold and Alley crossing. And Alley, I'm depending on you to keep Bear Stick up through the end of that, okay? I have a respect book, Jimmy.
Alley gave me 92 for some reason.
Oh. Yes, I can. I can depend on you. Alright, and if this fails horribly, it's not working for us, we can go back to we now have a shaman, so that'll be great for putting down the shaman Dealy. But We had 20 some odd wipes on this last time, and it was all good fun. Remember, this is all just gravy. It's fun, but I'm hoping that doing this in this way will make it so we don't have to wait for healing cooldowns to come back up. That said, I don't want, like Ben, I would say, use your bubble early, maybe on group 2 when it goes across, on like maybe the melee clump or something, just because there's no reason not to save that damage. You know what I mean?
So we're not doing the bubble through the barrier.
No, it'll just be to like whenever you think it probably, like the first group probably not, second group maybe, but like when maybe when second group's going through, you know, when we're about to go, just put down the barrier just to save, to help catch up. I don't know, it'll be up to you. But as far as like Allie's CDs and stuff, probably better do that earlier, Allie, and I'll do mine about midway through, stuff like that. But anyway, well, to get a feel for it, but the reason I wanted the Warlock gates down is when I say group 4, that's Vannon, Egg, and Erlin. And then that just means hit that Warlock gate and get through, or whatever you gotta do. Just get across ASAP. I'm not gonna change the raid groups up. I'm gonna keep them like this, well, at least for now. Just make sure you know what group you're in. Please know what group you're in. And if so you're like, okay, I'm in group 5. Just remember that means once group 4 is called that you're up next, so get ready to go. Alright.
You want me to save darkness for second round?
Yeah, probably. Alright, ready, check in. Just remember the laser beam in Mythic, it comes from both the top and the sides. So when we're in the second room, there'll be swirlies on the ground we gotta stand in. You need to avoid the left to right room one, and then also wait and stay there until the ceiling one comes down. Do you still need to respect Tome, Dak? Okay, let me know when you're ready to. I was thinking about maybe trying circle healing for this one, but such a garbo.
Can we get some lockstones, please?
Oh yeah, locker picks. Thank you. Thank you. Dak, it would be. Are you using the standard raid frames, Dak?
No, he's using LVUI.
Oh, that's not good. For not being able to see the raid group as a healer. So is Bull's cold and Dak can't see the whole raid group?
Nope, can't see, but 4 different groups.
I mean, if everyone remembers what group they're in, switch it back and just go when you hear your number called.
No one's gonna remember. Not when it matters.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't. Yeah, I need you guys to be able to see the raid group. Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can work this out. Or is there a way for you guys to, is there some option in the LVI to see more raid groups?
Yeah, I'm sorted by group.
How did you get it to do that so you can explain it to these people?
Interface LVUI, raid frames, sort by group instead of role. Unit frames, raid frames, scroll down, grouping and sorting, group by group.
You have to, it's that stupid number thing that we were playing with Shawas. You have to go to the 40-man profile and set that variable to be smaller than whatever that initial cutoff is by default in LVUI.
Well, I can just take a screenshot, I suppose, and call it out, but it's not gonna work very well for me. I can just write it down. I guess I could have been doing that this whole time.
I mean, it can't be that hard to remember a number.
Yeah, that's true.
But don't take that burden on yourself. You already have enough to call out. They should have some sort of self-sufficiency there on group numbers.
You can't remember a number.
Okay, yeah. Well, make sure you look in those. Anyone, make sure you all know what number you're in, and we'll give this a try. Let me check one more time. Oh, my boss about to go.
Oh, I got it. All right. In LVUI, go to General Options, turn off Smart Raid Filter. In Raid Frames, change the number of groups to 7.
Say that one more time.
So LVUI, the Unit Frames drop down, go to General Options. The second row of things has Smart Raid Filter. Uncheck that. Then go to Raid Frames. Most of the way down, under Size and Position, there's a number of groups options. Extend that to 7.
Did you get it too cold? Alright, great, awesome. Alright, one more ready since we had a bunch of no's. Everyone's ready, alright. That'll be after the very first fire, group 1 go across. But also start
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
ready to go.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
I got melee button pick
Sanitation
them up for
complete.
250k.
Ah, gotcha.
It's also a little weird to go before the first wind.
Oh, is it?
The ads are like just coming up as the wind started.
Okay. Should I send you before the first fire?
If you need to rush us through, I mean, probably.
Okay. Here's the feast.
If we're rushing through, what if we started halfway through the wind?
I'm just worried about time, but yeah, we can try that. We'll do it. So you guys are all up there close by, so you should be okay. We'll do it after the first wind. We'll see how it goes from there.
Well, not after, but like halfway through it. Then the mobs will spawn right as the wind ends. Should be good.
I was thinking more for the healer's sake. We won't be able to heal up the raid while we're all running from the wind.
Point.
Alright, gates are up. Yep, sweet. Ready checking. Oh. I have my int scroll. Everyone's ready, here we go. Alright. Let's try it, see how the timing works after first wind.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
Come on, group 1.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
2.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Shit, sorry, Jeff.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance
That's
to
a little
extreme
too fast.
heat.
Yeah.
Venting containment
Oh,
chamber.
not with that debuff. Helix. Good.
3, 2, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme
Yeah.
heat.
No one's counting Janai in the second room.
Yeah, that's me.
I can't really help them recover from kicks.
Oh, you can't? Okay.
Like I was trying, but one got off, and I was locked on kidney and kicking.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol
You
initiated.
can stun all the ads except the big tank.
Sanitation complete.
Hit DRs.
Yeah, just diminishing returns, and
Well,
you know that.
probably the wrong one then, yeah.
Alright, so who's better to go through besides you than Janai on 3 for a stun or interrupt? I guess it doesn't.
Like I just don't. Where rogues aren't very good at catching up on interrupts. We're good on like maintaining, like on like single targets, not AOE.
Whoever
The
has
only
the
thing-
most AoE damage should go over.
Yeah, by the time third group there, we should be able to kill them before we really need a stun chain.
Got it. Alright, Ned, you're moving to group 3. Janai, you're moving to group 6.
Alright.
Like the warriors should be.
Yeah.
2, 3.
Got it. I'll give it a couple more. Sorry, I'm still learning the timing too, but if it's really not working, we can just go back to the stack up and use healing CD thing.
No, it's fine. It's just as soon as I got over there, I was like, I can't get them all.
Okay. Eat your foods.
I mean, the only way you could possibly do it is you'd have to have Shroud Suffocation, and they'd have to be casting, and you'd have to have your Vanish up.
Yeah.
Just remember to save all your DPS cooldowns when you cross.
Yeah.
Don't use it on Mother, it's pointless.
You good, Colt? Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Yeah, they'll move through halfway through the wind.
Venting containment chamber.
Go group 1.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
2.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, come over, Ned.
Venting containment chamber.
Now here.
You have the debuff, make sure you run out, please.
I'm sure it's wind.
2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial
Get out,
resistance to extreme heat.
Got it.
Keep coming, guys.
4. Five.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance
6.
to extreme heat.
6.
Venting containment chamber.
Get over as soon as you can, Bear and Hallie.
Add.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
Stay here. Remember, they both drop.
3, 2, 1.
Stay.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
There's one more power
Dissection
contagion.
protocol initiated.
Should we
Venting containment
go
chamber.
halfway here? Your point, get
3,
ready.
2,
Yep.
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
I
heat.
want to cross. Sorry.
Contagion
That's
level
over.
reduced.
Wipe it up. Alright, so that went pretty well. I was probably a little close on the time for the last few groups.
3, 2, 3.
Sanitation complete.
I don't know.
I mean, I think we're okay.
Just release. Let's get back into it.
The ads were way better this time. Way better.
I love this circle of corpses. Alright, eat your feast. Oh, really? If Glingus goes through, the gate disappears? That's unfortunate.
Yeah, maybe put them in last, I guess.
I didn't even use the gate.
Oh.
I forgot about that gimmick.
Yeah. Alright, real quick, Estella, I'm gonna swap. Well, no, I was keeping Glingus there for stuns. What do you mean, Ned? Can we get away with group 1 going when the last group comes? What do you mean?
Going into the third room.
Oh. Probably. Maybe like after the first beam?
Yeah, after we've cleaned up the unit.
Yeah.
We did have a little bit of a lull in the second room there for a minute.
Okay, probably should move Glingus then if that goes away.
Can't they both just put down portals?
No, they already have. They have been.
They switched portal rules, so it's fine.
Oh, I gotcha, okay. Ready, checking.
Gammon will save us. Gammon will save us.
You good, Glingus? Alright guys, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your
bacterial
step.
resistance to extreme heat.
First wind's coming.
Venting containment chamber.
Go group 1.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
2.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Watch your
bacterial
step.
resistance to extreme heat.
Caster getting off over here.
Infection purged.
Just wipe it up quick. So we had one of the DPS added ones go off.
We had
Which maybe
more
need
than
to-
one go off.
Oh,
Contained
Three.
sanitation complete.
we may need to send in 3 faster for an extra stuns and stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, you can probably send them immediately right after us when everyone gets topped off. Or maybe we just go right off the bat, right when we engage Mother. I don't know.
Yeah.
Obviously, we gotta wait the 3 seconds or whatever, and then go.
Oh, thanks for using the scroll. Eat your food, guys. I'll call up faster. I don't know what I was really waiting for.
Did you want to try going right after the fire goes away in the second room, or keep going this?
We'll just do this again. I'll just move group 3 in quicker this time.
Yeah, just got the people in the office with me now. Just
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated.
I'm gonna hit the thing right away. Can we take her out of the room? Reset her?
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2,
Oh,
1.
I thought Tibbet's fucked.
Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
Alright, good. Alright. Nothing ever happened. Yeah, we'll wait 30 seconds. Alright, ready, check it. Yeah, you wait to click ready until repot's done.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Alright, sweet. Let's do it again, guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Stores went over.
That's
Go ahead, one.
super early.
Venting containment chamber.
Try to make it work.
Getting blown away from the ends.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
2.
I'm out of range.
Three.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
After the wind 4. I'll get you poos. I can't spell you yet. Alright. 4 coming across.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Six.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
Last script.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Blow these ads, guys. One more set.
Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged.
Middle.
Preparing samples for study.
3,
Stay, 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 stay.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial
Go.
resistance to
Trigger
extreme
one,
heat.
go.
One go. Yep.
Venting containment chamber.
Shit, sorry.
I don't have any stuns.
I have my ring.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
As they get
initiated.
3,
go, help them.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Any healing CD?
Tanks dead on this side.
3,
3.
2, 1. Watch
Surgical
your step.
field engaged. Dissection protocol
Really
initiated.
close.
3, 2,
So,
1.
you said our sun was down, so how much longer do we have to
Infecting
wait
bacterial
before it's back up?
resistance to extreme
Mine just
heat.
came off cooldown, like as you're talking.
Venting containment
I
chamber.
can do better to manage that.
Need a hearth to reforge a piece of Ed's right here.
Somebody right back.
So I kind of jumped the gun there, but it seemed to work.
Yeah.
Do you want me to wait, or?
Did you
I-
use your stun on them in the second room?
Oh yeah. I can save. I used it on something I shouldn't have.
I mean, going at that pace, we're at 62% in the second room.
Yeah, do you want to start sending immediately? Want to try that? Yeah.
I mean, doesn't the room start filling up as soon as someone's in it?
It's when she goes into it.
Yeah.
Then how are we possibly already at 62 in this middle room?
Yeah, we just went. Yeah. Let's summon Ben back. You guys got a stone.
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry.
I don't know the answer, but the prescription go during the first fire. It's up. It's just tell me what you guys would like. Tibbets and Joey, since Taurus wants to.
I personally have a hard time. If we go before the wind and the ads are spawning in the wind, I have a hard time getting to them to DPS them quickly.
Yes, Sam, I have
Taurus-
to go on ponies.
Taurus
Oh,
may
yeah.
be able to, but I can't.
Okay, we'll wait until after the first wind for you guys then. My Ben's here. Here's Int. Ready to check in.
Did I miss food?
Did I
I can eat. I can eat my own food.
I did not drop it. My bad. Here you go. Or you guys can tell me that this is dumb and we should just switch Sam back to heals and just use 6 healers and do giant healing CDs to cross each room. Do 10 at a time. If you think this is dumb.
I think it's doable personally.
I think between rooms 2 and 3, we're gonna have to switch up how we do it. But I like rooms 1 and 2.
It's a positive outlook.
Yeah, what if we did this method on the first room and then did the giant healing CDs in the second room or the third room?
Yeah, like if we drop a bubble and then Spirit Link. My friend's guild does this on Mythic, and the first room is kind of like us, but the second to third they actually send 14 out of 20.
Yeah.
And use two big cooldowns, and they don't get out of the cooldowns, and that way you have so many people for all the ads, so you don't have to have your specific stuns at a time. You just have to, kicks and stuff, right?
Yeah, since we have Spirit Link, maybe we should take advantage of it. Because who knows when Dak will be here next time.
That's true. I wouldn't mind trying that, but you guys remember a lot of folks were here when we were doing this last time, and we were doing really good at getting into the second room using disc bubbles and stuff like that. But just as a idea, it's like Dak. I just put a star on the boss. I think I said this might help, but it would be a matter of dropping Spirit Link Totem so that it is on both sides of the wall. If that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So, not for this first group. We're gonna do this exactly the same, except for when we go. I have no idea what timing it should be. Maybe after the first wind or something, or the first laser and wind. I don't know when we should do it. But
It has to be after the first set of lasers. There's no point in risking it.
That's true. So after the first set of lasers, I'll see what the timing is, but it'll be one of those things where we're gonna have to have the entire raid, like Johnny on the spot, get to the symbol over there. I'll put a circle down or something, like right on there. Or put down a disc bubble, Ben's disc bubble, and Dax Spirit Link and Darkness, and we have groups 1 through 5.
How long does Spirit Link last? 6 seconds. Disc bubble is 10 seconds, so you'd have to like have everybody group up and then drop the CDs and then start crossing over through the cooldown.
Yeah, so it'll be Dak, wait for the disc bubble to go down before you put yours down. But as soon as you guys see the disc bubble, we need to have like in quick succession, like groups 1, 2, 3 go across, and then 4, 5 right after that, and then it'll just leave group 6 and 7 in the other room for a minute. Okay. It might take a little getting used to, but I don't know exactly when the timing will be. I would like it to be when we don't have like a wind tunnel / laser beam about to happen.
I mean, the way it worked last time, we had laser, and when it was over, we had time to just do whatever. So
okay,
I think we should just wait for laser and just all agree that after the first laser in the second room, line up. It's time to go.
All right, sounds good. be after that
5,
fire, right? Yeah.
4,
It'll be laser and then
3,
fire right after the laser.
2,
But yeah.
1.
Virulent strain detected.
So I'll drop the bubble after, because like most of the raid is gathered by the barrier, but not crossed over.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3,
He's gonna wait
then-
for yours.
2,
So
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
oh, let's bring up Joey real quick.
Venting containment chamber.
So after this wind, do we start gathering by the barrier?
Go.
3,
We're gonna
2,
send it like we did last
1.
time.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Like
1.
we're only talking about
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance
Oh, okay,
to
I see.
extreme heat.
group 2. Three.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Get out with that.
Venting containment
Four.
chamber.
Helix, get out.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
5.
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
Jared, lock
heat.
rocks, don't die.
6. Get out with that, Brandon.
3, run out. 2,
Oh, I got this
Dissection
early.
protocol
Sorry,
initiated.
that was totally
2,
me.
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial
Sorry.
resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment contagion
Those go pretty
level
good, though.
reduced.
Just run back and forth through the barrier a bunch of times, get everybody.
Sanitation complete.
Sweet. Let's get back in quick. But yeah, so remember the gist is we'll do it like we did normally. Go through those barriers. But yeah, in the last bit we'll have the laser happen, and there'll be fire right after that. We'll stack up on that circle over there. Disc bubble goes down. 1, 2, 3 go through, and then and as soon as disc bubble's down, we also see spirit link go down. So 1, 2, 3 go through, and then 4, 5. Then we wait.
But please remember, if you're in 1 through 5 and you go through, still stay in the bubble and the totem on the
Oh,
other
right.
side.
Yeah, don't launch through. Make sure you just barely, gracefully walk through slowly, because you want to still have that healing protection. All right, ready, check in. Yeah, save any sort of personal needs you have, like desperate prayer for priest or whatever. For that one, so you'll need it. We'll need a shout too. Ned, will you have yours up probably for that?
Yeah, I'll save mine for that.
Okay.
The last 10 seconds.
Yeah.
First stack, we'll do it before we go.
And once you see the disc bubble, that'll be your cue.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wind tunnel soon.
Venting containment chamber.
Let's go through one.
3,
Careful, Tibbetts.
2, 1.
Contagion level reduced. Dissection
wait.
protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
What happened, Tibbs?
Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to contagion.
I thought I could
level.
squeeze out more
Sanitation
DPS than
complete.
I did last time, and it resulted in me pulling. I didn't realize.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's get back in.
And DPS doesn't matter until the third room, so don't worry about that.
Just trying to optimize my bro.
Come on up, Cole.
There's a hammer down here if anybody needs to repair.
Oh, thank you. Back behind us on the moon. Alright, ready checking. Alright, thank you for the stargates.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
Alright,
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
2. Three.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Helix, get out.
Venting containment chamber.
Fannin, get out.
I'm gonna get off one of the
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
get out.
heat.
Sick? Not yet. Sorry. Alright, 6.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
7.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
So after the first laser in here?
Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
Stay.
3,
Dissection
Just get out.
protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Don't dispel
1.
that. Get out.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to
Run
extreme
out.
heat.
Everyone get near the circle.
Venting containment
Open
chamber.
it. 1, 2, 3, go.
Spirit link.
Yeah.
Ah,
Too
yeah.
slow on the spirit link there.
Nah, I wasn't able to get through. The wind.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Probably.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to
only
extreme
like-
heat.
Whatever that is, it's not even half, so.
Infection.
Yeah, but she
purge.
goes, she'll take 100% more
do it right
damage.
We can do it after the first wind.
Right, that's what I mean. She's not. We can wait.
Sanitation
Yeah.
complete.
Alright, so
Okay, so
Next
after the
patients.
after the first wind in the second room then.
yeah, after the first wind. So sorry guys,
Okay.
let's just get the timing down.
So after the first wind, we'll all group up by the barrier, drop priest bubble, and drop spirit link, and then work our way through.
When the last team crosses and we gotta move for lasers, range DPS, make sure you focus down the healer ad.
I think that would
If
be
it gets a cast off, it sucks for us.
that'd be Sam, Estella, and the 2 warlocks for our range DPS.
Yeah.
Alright, ready checking.
Is there food?
Oh my god, sorry. Here you go.
Is there food?
I guess that is dumb. Alright, one more time. Oh, it's still running ready check. I can't. There we go. Actually, I think I did that too soon. Whatever. You guys all good? Good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
1.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
2. Well, Taurus is too low.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
4.
Venting containment chamber.
No, do it. Let me know when you're out.
I'm out.
Ed.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to
Damn, we got
extreme heat.
Run out.
Infection purged.
Alright. Back in there quick.
Sanitation complete.
I know we're getting, don't get tired on me yet. I promise we'll get this. We just need one good one into that last room. Have another feast because this one will go away.
Be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay. Y'all are good sports. Already checking. Get back before it's over. That was quick, Ben.
Come here.
Sweet. Everybody's ready. See you again, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Must be quarter to bedtime.
Venting containment chamber.
Go 1.
3,
But,
2,
Dissection protocol
Alright, you guys.
3. Two.
Allie and someone else jumped over with us.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to
Alright,
extreme
let's fight it up
heat.
so we can get back into it. Back and forth, kill everybody. Alright, good job.
Sanitation.
You bastard. You'll pay for this, Stangmeister.
And we were doing pretty, getting some really good pulls, and we're not really making it back to the second room. Let's try to step back out of it. We'll, get back in there.
What is the purpose of the Warlock portal again?
So you can use it to go through the thing quickly when I call your group.
Gotcha. In case, like, wind's happening?
Yeah. Here's a feast.
Maybe you shouldn't set it fully across. Just set it right before, so that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, well, I mean, the winds will stop you from crossing over.
No, the Warlock Gate seems to take people straight over. So one misclick and it wipes the group.
Yeah, I mean, it's caused us 2 wipes so far. One was kind of an accident, but...
Okay, we can ditch it. Don't need to worry about it. Not having the.
It's kind of like a crutch we don't really need, I don't think.
Okay.
No, we can't ditch friendship.
Or brunch.
I fucking love brunch.
I just pay to hear you
Is
say that.
having brunch, skipping brunch?
Brunch is the perfect meal, dude. You can drink, you can get savory foods and sweets. No one looks at you like you're crazy.
Alright, here we go.
Or you could just eat what the fuck you
5,
want. Not give
4,
a shit.
3,
Saying it's socially
2,
acceptable in this
1.
case.
Virulent strain detected.
Mr. Smartass.
Neutralized with extreme prejudice.
And I'm saying, defy
Dissection
society's
protocol.
expectations.
Just do the boss fire.
1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wind in 5.
Venting containment chamber.
Go 1.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
2. 3.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
That's right.
I'm out.
Venting containment
4
chamber.
when you can.
Three, 2,
See this go.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Ingo, are you up?
Yes.
Grimpus, come over. 6.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Everybody's here, get your game face off. Kill this shit. After the first wind, we're gonna do the stack up on the circle thing.
Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged.
Middle.
Preparing samples for study. Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
See this.
Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
Wait for the wind to go, but people may die. Work your way towards orange.
Dissection
5.
protocol
Powers up.
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Spirit Link.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Gotta wait for the fire, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so it's after wind and then fire and then we'll go. Now look at how much time there is right here. Right?
3,
This is the perfect
2,
time. Alright.
3, 1, 2.
Dissection
Dude, that was really good getting into the
Three,
second room though. Let's
2.
do that again.
Sanitation complete.
Real good, real good. So if we wind, fire, we stack up and go. We had all sorts of time there. But just know it's gonna end up having to beam right after that. Yeah, 1 through 5. But hopefully it'll just be like group 1, group 2, 3, then 4, like quickly, you know.
Stagger a little bit.
Yeah, stagger a tiny bit, but it's hard to manage that. I could just say like 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, something like that. But
If we can get most of our raid in the third room, this boss is dead. We're so close.
ready to check in? Yeah, I went in second.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, okay. Whatever group you're in, just count that in your head as we start this. As soon as you start seeing people go over. So group 1 will go. If you're in
And
group
just
3,
remember, stay in the bubble in the ring.
Yeah, don't put a fire where we're crossing.
Yeah, we gotta from that for a hot minute. Yeah, it was only a few seconds.
So basically, as soon as you see the Spirit Link ring, first group has to go.
Yep.
Well, because the Spirit Link is so short duration.
Well, if everyone's in it, shouldn't we be able to have group 1 go through while your bubble's down, and then Spirit Link goes down while the transitions are happening? Or
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, because Spirit Link doesn't mitigate any damage, it just redistributes health, right?
it mitigates 10%.
Oh, it does do 10%.
So like if you have immunities or stuff that increases your health when you go across, it's really good because it splits it around.
Demon Hunter's OP. Another walk, baby.
We need them turtle shell hunters.
So how long does the other Disc Priest talent last? The big one that Sam usually has.
It's a set amount of damage, but I don't remember. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
But it's only 19k damage.
Alright, ready to check it again. It looked like it's these guys. I'm wondering if, since you know we're obviously burning the midnight oil here on 10 o'clock, if we shouldn't just have Sam go healing and just use his bubble thingy on that transition anyway. Or
I don't know. I don't know if double bubble stacks.
No,
oh, you mean the personal bubble? Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, we probably don't need his DPS, I would say.
I'm just wondering, like,
It's just another like hassle. It's another healing ad that we have to deal with.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know how the big pull in the third room's gonna go. We haven't really got there yet.
Oh yeah. And we have the healing to do it, so. Alright, he's back. Are you back, Allie?
Yeah, Spirit Link is great for this particular encounter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you need any lock rocks or some new ones coming down. Oh, Allie's back. Alright, one more ready check, just make sure. Here we go. Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wind tunnel in 2.
Venting containment chamber.
Go 1.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
2.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
Back goal. Tell me when you're out, Joy.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
5.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
6. Ooh, careful.
Whatever you guys can now.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Granting containment chamber.
3, 2,
Let me know, Joey.
1.
I'm trying to get away from people. I'm in. Good.
Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3,
grouping.
2,
Be a
1.
laser in a second.
Watch your step.
Field engagement. Dissection protocol initiated.
Jumper strike.
Stay. Come back.
I'm an idiot.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial
Well, after this, we
resistance
group.
to extreme heat.
Yeah, we can't do it without a tank, can we?
Just done it. Alright, let's group up.
Granting containment chamber.
1.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's not that. That seemed like more time last time.
Infection
Yeah, we
Before
should be
winds
waiting
happen.
until after the wind and the fire.
1.
I thought.
It's because we got her over sooner. She changes her mechanics. Usually it's a beam first, not wind.
Sanitation complete.
We just gotta wait for a wind.
Okay, a wind. Alright. I was just. My bad on that call.
I also think 5 is gonna be too much, but
Okay, I think 5. Let's just do 4. I'll leave, yeah, that would leave 8 over. If we just did 1 through 4. And then we just sent them over slowly. We'd probably be okay. So it'll be group 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 5, 6, and 7, you guys are gonna stay. Just make sure you're in the bubble.
because we were
If I
only doing 10 last time. People.
Could probably do it if we had Depot Aura.
We can do it. We just gotta do it.
Yeah, without a.
We could
wind
probably do it.
noise.
We just gotta do it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Eat your foods. I'll do the analog scroll 1 sec. Oh, you okay, Janae?
Oh, I hit already, my bad.
Oh. Sam, Allie, do you normally have like him or Salve up while we're doing that transition to the third room? Alley crossing. Hold on 1 second, making sure. Oh, I'm sorry, Allie. I was just asking. Do you normally have him or Salve up or ready by the time we're going to the third room, or is it usually on cooldown by then?
I can probably keep one of them. I'm using one of them when I cross from the first to the second room to clean up that. I'm using one of them, but then I can hold on to the second one if we have to.
Okay. I'm just. I could also try to hold on to one. What I'm getting at is I'm probably gonna hold and try to do one of them, or if you can hold one of them while we're doing that cross into the third room, and just start it while we're starting to cross. That'd probably help out a lot too. Probably him.
Roger.
Maybe. Thank you. All right.
Well, because you'll be in one of the groups that cross over first, so maybe Ali should do it because he'll be in the room and not crossing over at first.
Yeah, for sure. But I was gonna him in the other room.
Oh, I got you. So like double him.
5.
Not a bad
4,
idea.
3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice.
Or Salve would probably be better. One of the two.
Dissection protocol initiated.
How does Two, never mind. I'll ask later.
Watch your
It works the way you think it does.
Resistance to extreme
Thanks, Allie.
heat.
Might win soon.
Venting containment chamber.
Go 1.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Ooh, did I just lag
2,
out?
1.
No.
Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, 2. What's that? Alright.
3,
So, wipe it up.
2,
Dissection protocol
Oh my god, yeah.
initiated.
It was just too much.
2,
Boom, boom.
1.
There's too much damage.
Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme
Cass got off on
and
this. I'm not sure how.
complete.
Yeah. I don't know if that was. I think that he died right before that happened anyway. Vingus, when you're coming through, you're able to have your stun ready, right? For all those ads when they all spawn.
Put down a hammer.
Oh, thank you. Here's a feast. No, I don't think so. That's whenever you want. I was just making sure you had it. Oh wait, yeah, Krim, you're still over here. So yeah, maybe you should, if you can keep an eye on those ads. Maybe once group 2's gone across, you can stun them. Cool. Alright, ready, checking. I have one more scroll of intellect. Does anyone else have any? Alright, cool. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain
This is it, guys.
detected.
Let's focus.
Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection
Fires in 5.
protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wind in 5.
Venting containment chamber.
Go 1.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Let's go 2. 3.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
4.
Venting containment chamber.
Five.
3,
Let me know when you're out.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
I'm out.
Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
6.
I need a target.
Alright, whenever you two are ready.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
We're gonna go
1.
with that.
Venting containment chamber.
3,
It's fun to, so it's
2,
gonna change up how the order's
1.
coming.
Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2,
Just hold on.
1.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged.
Middle.
Preparing samples for study.
Stay.
Don't be in front of the boss.
3, 2, 1.
Stay, Allie. Get back.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Do we win after?
No.
Venting containment chamber. Dissection protocol
Be able to
initiated.
bring up Allie and something angel.
Start grouping? Or the
3,
fire's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
happen?
2,
No, fire, fire.
1.
Watch
Get
out.
away from the circle for a second.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial
After the fire, we
resistance
stack up.
to extreme
Alright,
heat.
come on, Allie. Stack up.
Spirit Link?
Drop it.
Spirit Link?
Dissection protocol initiated.
Not
3,
bad.
2, 3,
Keep it together.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Lasers.
Preparing
Front.
samples for study.
1.
Oh, so close. Got too many,
Infection, purge, sanitation.
Dang, that was good.
Not throwing lasers.
Oh, really?
We couldn't have kept all that even if we didn't with the lasers like that.
Unless maybe the Warlocks had Shadow Fury up into that.
Added up. We had to move because of the lasers.
We should have maybe been over faster. I don't know if we could have timed that better. Or anything.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we did lasers previously in the middle room.
Gotcha.
I'll wait till later the first remember over, so to face that right off the bat either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do we get lasers right off the bat in the last room?
No.
Every time, or?
No, it just kind of depends on the order when the boss gets in there.
Yeah, I'd rather have wind than lasers. I don't know how we make that happen.
Sure, yeah. I just know we don't want to do it when we don't want to stack up when a fire is about to come out, because that's bad news. And we don't want to do it when lasers is coming. Other than that, I guess wind is also not great to do it while wind is going on, but I guess wind can happen right afterwards. I guess that'd be alright.
With that many people, it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think.
The fire isn't too bad if everybody is like right in like a few yards away from the barrier and then moves right to the barrier, then we can drop our cooldowns and move right over before the winds happen.
Yeah. It's not too bad, you're right. Alright, everyone's ready. Let's do it again, guys. That was really good. Let's do it again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
Go on.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Tibbetts, you can get yourself up. Alright, 2.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
I'll just heal up for a sec.
Venting containment chamber.
Alright, 4. I know you're out, Joey.
Out.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Now you go.
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
5. Alright,
Don't heal it.
It's out.
Yeah, I know it is. It's on cooldown. There we go. 6.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Venting
Your call.
containment chamber.
Or Baron.
3, 2,
Alright, just wait for
One.
Baron Alley.
Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Run out.
It's on Erlen.
Let's do- Get up, Ben.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
Try not to be in front of the boss.
3,
Stay.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wind tunnel on 2.
So after this wind, start to get near the barrier, but don't get right on it.
Initiated.
Get clobbered by sanitizers, right?
Spot flame in 4.
3,
Right, get close to the barrier, but not in
One.
front of it. Close, but
Testing
not.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Spirit link.
Spirit link. Alright.
Good.
Perfect.
Dissection protocol
Hurry up and kill these so we get
initiated.
lasers.
Yep, hurry.
3, 3,
first stun.
2, 1, 1.
Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
Close.
3, 2, 1.
Lost.
Hold.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Kill the ads, guys.
1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2,
Still got ads.
1.
Tunnel.
Surgical field engaged. Preparing
Close.
samples
Close to
for
the door.
study.
And stay. Don't be in front of her.
Planting containment chamber.
Battle res.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
Get out, Corn, out of the
2,
group.
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged. Preparing
Middle.
samples for study.
And stay.
Don't forget the drums.
We did. Busted.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection
If there's any
protocol
good time for symbol, try and do it.
1.
There's
3.
dead.
Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial
Yeah, he's been
resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Beam.
Far, far.
Preparing
Stay.
samples for study.
Stay.
Planting containment chamber.
3,
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Room's at
Watch your step.
70%.
Resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2,
We have another battle res.
1.
For,
Watch your
DPS.
step.
Field engaged.
Far, far.
Preparing samples for study.
Stay.
3, 2,
Dissection
83.
protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2, 1.
There's a bit of DPS.
Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged.
Close.
Preparing samples for study.
95%.
Planting containment chamber.
Damn.
Barbecue.
Sanitation complete.
Alright, so super close. Just a matter of we lost Bear in the other room. What happened in there?
I got hit by like the one laser. Thought it was good.
Gotcha. That was really cool though. Seeing it that close, we were 12% away.
Very nice.
I mean, I know it's not really anything you can plan for, but it's kind of a waste. I think we used hero during a win that time.
Yeah.
I just panicked. Also, since we actually made it out of there pretty quick, I don't think it's a bad idea to stay in room 2 for a hot second, just to get more DPS uptime maybe, or should we still try to get out as soon as possible? I guess we should still try to get out.
It doesn't matter as long as Mother comes in when we're ready for her. Good.
Oh, okay. That's true. Alright, here's a feast.
As long as we get all the ads down, and then they come over with Mother, and then we can lust and focus her, it's gonna go a lot better. But that was it right there. I mean, we're so close.
Ready, check it. You get a cold? You get coldy there. Is that cold? He's here. Let's do this.
Yo, Tibbets, when we get into the third
5,
room, can you Bob
4,
Cetus so he's not
3,
worried about
2,
dying from that?
1.
Definitely not.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Tunnel's coming.
Venting containment chamber.
Go one.
On through.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
2. 3.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Watch your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Let me know when you're afterwards.
Venting containment
Go ahead.
chamber.
4 after this wind. Let me know when you're out, Lingus.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
run out.
initiated.
3, 2,
Too early.
1.
I didn't spell.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance
It's 'cause
to
he died.
extreme heat.
Let's get back in there quick.
Infection purged.
Don't go anywhere. Just get back in and do a
Sanitation
quick reset.
complete.
Short right back. It's unfortunate. Just because he was doing the wind, so I wasn't able to heal him up, and then he died and it spread it to everyone. Just remember, if you get that debuff from the thing, the healer add-on, and it just if you die or get the spell while you're within, I think 10 yards of someone else, it'll spread to everyone else. Eat up quick. Come on. Do you have a scroll? I guess I'm out. An in scroll, yeah. Thank you. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, wind coming in 5.
Venting containment chamber.
Go one.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
2.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if you even did it or not.
3,
This is a split second lane.
Protocol
3,
initiated.
Trying to heal
2,
him up. Alright,
1.
3.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, it's wipe. It's my bad.
Contagion level reduced. Sanitation complete.
MC has still. Thanks for letting me know. I've had another one swap it in. We get a lock stone thing. Sorry, everybody. Mike's Guinness, come back in. Just. Taking him a hot second. Un momento. Hey, it's Mike.
Mike.
Alright, here's a feast. Alright, so Mike, real quick, all we're doing is we're going through in groups of 3. You are in group 6, so you're just when I call group 6, just get to the barrier.
Okay.
And then going from room 2 to 3, we're having putting down like priest bubbles and spirit link and all that stuff in group 1, 2, 3, and 4 go through, and then 5 and 6 will come later. So you'll wait until you're called there.
Okay.
Okay. And then if you haven't done this on Mythic, I don't know if you did or not, but ready checking. The beams come down from the ceiling and the sides at the same time. So you just gotta stand a little swirly on the ground and wait for both of them.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, you get corn and gold? Yes, awesome. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, wind tunnel soon.
Venting containment chamber.
Go 1.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
2.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
4.
Venting containment chamber.
Get out. It's gonna
3,
wait as you can.
2,
Dissection
Probably when you're
protocol
waiting.
initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial
Go across,
resistance
yeah, wait for
to
Allie,
extreme
Grim, and hold
heat.
to heal up. Alright, 5.
3,
6.
2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Your call. Bear. You only got 5 minutes.
Venting containment chamber.
Oh, come back. Bear. Through.
Can.
Yeah.
3, 2,
Alright, he's
1.
in. Got one more ad pair coming, okay?
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
Boss.
2, 1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field
Middle
engaged.
beams.
Preparing samples for study.
And stay here.
3, 2,
Stay.
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wind tunnel coming. So our big shebang here. Second
Dissection
battery is cold.
protocol initiated. Venting containment chamber.
Right as this flame's coming, guys. We're gonna stack up on circle, okay?
3,
Yeah, start getting
2,
towards the barrier, but don't
1.
stand in front.
Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright. Barrier down.
Spirit Link.
Sterling.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Most of us made it.
3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1.
Surgical
Watch your
field
step.
engaged.
Close to the door.
Preparing samples for study.
2.
Infection purged.
Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Sanitation
Is
complete.
that because of the beam again? Was bad?
Yeah, we can't have all those ads in the lasers. Because they're gonna get stuck.
Yeah, you told me that before.
No, I know. It's...
I know, we're stupid close, guys. I don't know what the heck. Bad rate lead calls, I guess. I don't know. Alright, the piece is down. Let's recover quick.
I'm not trying to pick on. I mean, it's going to be obvious what I'm talking about, but I feel like Spirit Link's taking a little long to come out, and people are getting anxious and going before it ever drops. And it's killing some people.
It needs to drop like as soon as you see the bubble. I don't know if it's just.
Okay.
Ned, do you need the bot to survive, or can I have it?
No, you can have it. I just have to remember to use that.
Alright, yeah, I can't survive without it.
Yeah, interrupted. Get 'em all.
Yeah, especially because we had to do it quick. We could be more vocal about our AoE stun. Like,
For sure.
you don't have to restun them as soon as the first stun wears off. Maybe half a second or two later.
Okay.
I can stun first. When it goes off, then
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Went out on 5. Time for the game.
Venting containment chamber.
1.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Taurus, can you get healthy? Alright, 2.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
Alright, 4. This. Alright.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
I'm out.
heat.
I can't get you yet. That's what I was gonna think. Alright, 5.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Venting containment chamber.
3, 2,
After this wind cold.
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Rolling. Don't die to the strike from the boss.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Heads up.
3, 1, 2. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged.
Bar.
Preparing samples for study.
Range leaders to help
Okay.
them.
3,
Stay here.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber. Dissection protocol initiated.
Okay, yep. After this. A flame. Try to get through.
3,
Close but not.
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Barrier.
Good, go.
We're through.
Dissection protocol
Hold the shit up, guys.
initiated.
Pop me, please.
Pop Force.
2, 3, 1, 2. Watch your step.
Engage.
Far.
Prepare samples for study.
3, 2, 1.
Stay.
Double death.
Watch your step.
Bacterial
Yeah,
resistance
try to finish him off.
extreme heat. Dissection
Better
protocol
as,
initiated.
Tours.
Venting containment chamber.
Get Tors. Take it Tors out.
Alright, come on over.
3,
5.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Dissection protocol initiated.
Get a,
Sally and I left.
get a symbol when it's good.
3,
Lost.
3,
They're here.
2, 1.
Oh, we'll have another battle res soon and bring up Joey. Or whatever, yes.
Watch your step.
Middle.
Middle.
Preparing samples for study. Dissection
Don't dispel
protocol
that.
initiated.
Felix, get out now.
2,
Well,
1.
yeah.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance
Felix
to
heals like it's
extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
3, 2,
Might have
1.
lost too much DPS there.
Watch your step.
Field engaged.
Just killed everyone there.
Preparing samples
The
for study.
fire. People didn't move out.
3,
Dissection protocol initiated.
Lust until we kill all the
One.
ants.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to infection, purge, sanitation complete.
Sure, I just thought that would help clean them up. Yeah, it's a shitty overlap there. We just gotta deal with it, which is you'll be in the waiting for the beam to come down when the fire comes out. So it's just a matter of we'll all be stacked up on one because that's where the one little bit is for the left to right ones, and then the fire comes out. We just stay there and then move as a group, like back and forwards. Here's a feast.
Yeah, once the horizontal beam goes by, you can kind of spread along the line of for the top down.
Well, I mean, yeah, you just stay there and wait for the fire in that particular scenario anyway, and then move out of it as a group, kind of. Yeah, I just would say we'd all stay in one spot, and then when the fire comes, we all move, like, horizontally, or whatever. Alright. Can you toss us another scroll? I guess. Thanks. Getting real close though, guys. That was really good too. Great timing on the Spirit Link and the Disc Bubble too. You get cold? Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wind tunnel soon.
Venting containment chamber.
1.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
2. 3.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
When you're not
heat.
tense.
I'm out.
Alright.
Venting containment chamber.
4. Oh. Hold on. Helix.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
5.
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
5, 5. 6.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Are we coming in now-ish?
Venting containment chamber. Contagion level
Oh shit, bring a bear
reduced.
quick.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Surgical
your step.
field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
Stay.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Should really be doing it, but
we didn't.
Dissection
Yeah, we didn't.
protocol initiated.
You want to get it after this win?
Okay.
Venting
Fire, right after
containment
this wind,
chamber.
yeah. That way it'll be wind. Fire, we
3,
go right after that.
2,
Yeah, start grouping up by the barrier.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Get to the barrier. Spirit Link.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3,
Help me.
3, 2, 1.
Surgical
Watch your
field
step.
engaged. Preparing samples for study.
far.
3, 2,
I didn't make it.
1.
When we didn't go, I was gonna get this stupid line up.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
How do we avoid that beam phase there?
We have to go after that first fire then, I guess.
Yeah, we had to go when we said, oh, we didn't go.
Okay.
Because then that gives us a wind instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Wind doesn't kill you, fire does.
It just
Or, I
seemed-
mean, lasers.
It just, it's not exactly the same every time, so like the hard part is it just seemed early, but
No, I know. It's a really weird timing, man. It's
alright, here's a feast. Alright, ready to check it. Let's go. We got time for probably 2 more.
Yeah, whenever Bear brought her last time, that was a perfect order because we can just go right after the first fire.
How we did that one time, but I have no idea, but it's perfect.
I think he brought her over during the fire instead of waiting for the fire to end, right?
Folks ready? Folks ready?
Are we using Dex cap totem as well?
There's so,
Or is the DRs too much?
yeah, there's so many stuns that he'll be DR'd.
It's just important to stagger them.
Yeah. Are you there, Cold?
Just try not to use a stun unless you see them casting.
5, 4, 3.
I mean, you really think it's gonna go through then dip.
1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
Alright, flames.
2,
Watch your
1.
feet.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wind tunnel coming.
Venting containment chamber.
Go 1.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
2.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
4 when you can.
Tors out.
Tell me when you're out.
Out.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
5. Heal everyone up.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
Come soon, Bear.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2, 1.
I don't care, Mike. When you go, well, I guess you can't. Can't battle res. The fire.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your step.
You start grouping up, I think.
To extreme heat.
3, 2,
No, we need to wait for
One.
lasers now.
Lasers is coming.
Venting containment
Okay.
chamber.
We're a little
3,
slow again.
2, 1.
We need a healer to stay over for Bear though.
3,
Or cold
2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
3,
So after
You
this
gonna do
laser,
lasers?
1. Watch
Testing
your
Doesn't
step.
really
bacterial
have to wait, we
resistance
can't do
to
that during
extreme
lasers.
heat.
3,
Alright.
2,
Oh,
1.
I'll be bugged. Alright,
she
let's go ahead
bugged?
and do it. Put down the bubble. Put down the. I'm gonna get over here.
Group
put down
up,
the bubble.
group up.
Alright, go.
Not everyone, you're gonna.
Obviously not everyone, right? Just the
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
That's
2,
what you said, everyone.
1.
Yeah,
Venting containment
didn't mean
chamber.
everyone.
3, 2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to
Do it again.
extreme heat.
That would have been a good one with
Two,
the. With the
1.
I meant like.
The lasers.
Sanitation complete.
Yeah.
When you say everyone, what do you actually mean? Groups 1 through 3?
4.
1
1
through
through 4.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. My
Regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I haven't gotten the program, so I'm still trying to figure out what you guys mean by the terminology.
No, it's. I was just trying to take advantage of the time. So. Dropping a feast. Should be our. Unless we die like super quick. This will be our last one. Let's make it good. Yeah, it was. Ready to check it. Crack your necks. Let's do this.
You there, Cold?
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
Little time.
1.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
You're so lucky I crit you.
2.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
4 when you can. Let me know when you're out, Dak. Don't be my Dak, guys. Put wings on him. Don't dispel him.
3, 2,
Dissection
couldn't keep out of the fire.
3, 2, 1.
I'm out.
Watch your
Testing
step.
Thank you.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
5, sorry.
Then
Alright,
it's
Dan, you're out. Yep.
You're not gonna have
6,
bubble.
6.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
I'm gonna bend.
Venting
Alright, when you
containment
guys are ready.
chamber.
is here.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged.
Close.
Preparing samples for study.
Stay.
Stay.
And then immediately move.
Are we going after this?
3,
We
2,
should.
Dissection protocol
right?
initiated.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
There it is. Do it.
Spirit link. Link.
Venting containment chamber.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2.
Mars, let me know.
Out.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2,
We're good over here.
1.
Cross.
Oh, hold on.
Watch your step.
Close on our side.
Preparing samples for study.
After this, group 5. Wait.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
5.
1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Group 6.
We getting that up.
We can't get it up. Not for that minute.
Venting containment
Oh, don't
chamber.
die, bear.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
Almost clear.
2,
One over.
1.
Bear, as soon as you're done.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Contagion level reduced.
Yeah, just come on.
Come on, Leos.
Don't hear her yet.
Come on, Allie.
One alley, yeah.
Watch your step.
Beam.
Close, close, close.
Preparing
Stay.
dissection protocol
Get ready to stun the healer.
initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial
Out of the fire.
resistance to extreme heat.
We can pick
Hero.
up that as soon as it's
3,
ready. Yep.
2,
Get out, Joey.
1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field
Come out,
engaged.
quick.
Preparing samples for study.
Close.
Dissection protocol
Three,
initiated.
Santine's Drake?
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Bring up Ned.
Venting containment chamber.
Don't get sucked in the fire.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field
Middle.
engaged.
Middle.
Preparing samples for study.
3,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Lots of yeah.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged.
Close.
Close.
Preparing samples for study.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Venting containment chamber.
Don't get pushed in.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Surgical
your step.
field engaged. Preparing samples for study. Dissection protocol initiated.
Fire next.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3,
Tank 25%.
1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged. Preparing contagion level
Hey, there, good job.
sanitation.
Progress again. We got
complete.
in there a bunch of times. Don't be surprised if I'm like, hey, are you free on Saturday night? Or something like that over the weekend. Just, you know, throwing that out there. Since we already have Vantage runes on her and all that, you know. Don't really know what else. Do you think that if we had all DPS alive, it would have been fine, or do you think that it's just like still we were behind?
I don't think we were behind. I mean, I died secretly like 3 times when we were in the third room. It was really dumb. But you guys got to 25% left, and there was 5 DPS dead.
Those are 5.
So just don't bring those people next time.
Yikes.
Well, you know, when the ones that show up.
Yeah.
You could
I was
15
one of those
right
nit people.
up or down to the fire?
Yeah, I died to the fire in the first room. I thought I was far away enough. I didn't pop a feather.